Started with Rocco. Started with Phil on the left.
Hi, Rocco. Was one time through the plan for Joe all along, or were there some red flags in his couple of innings?
No, the plan for Joe was somewhere in that general range. We had a full bullpen of good bullpen arms. Truthfully, in an elimination game like we were in today, there's no need to ride your starter. We wanted to get the best stuff out of Joe possible, which generally was going to be about one time through maybe. And but there was a chance he was going to go a little longer. But at some point, you just have to make a call as far as when that time is going to be. And we could get Brock Stewart into the game and get him going. So it's never set in stone. It's moving as the game moves.
Phil again.
And you must feel like it worked, right? I mean, one pitch from Caleb was pretty much the bullpen did its job.
Our pitchers did they did a good job tonight. They threw the ball well. We didn't score enough runs today. It was a low-scoring affair. Both sides pitched very well. I was very pleased with the way our guys competed out there on the mound. In general, made the plays behind them. We got what we wanted, I think, out of the situation. And we're like any game, you're going to bank on your team scoring some runs and making some things happen. And they did a good job. They attacked us well. Urquidy changed speeds very well today and kept us pretty off balance for his duration, and that was it. Any playoff series they can end either way. You can win or lose them real quick, and offensively, it didn't feel like we probably settled in and had the at bats that we had for most of the year, most of the second half at least. But you have to give credit to the team on the other side of the field for being a good ball club and for pitching well.
Go to Dan in the middle.
Did you like the approach there against Urquidy from the team, or I think you guys struck out 14 today, 14 yesterday.
Yeah. We're a team that will strike out, so the strikeouts in and of themselves, that's not necessarily the issue. You'd like to put a few more balls in play on the barrel and see what happens. Excuse me. But he did. He changed speeds. He used the slower breaking ball. He used the changeup. He did some different things. He had more on his fastball today than I think we were anticipating. If the numbers on the board are right, which I think they are, he had some very good life on that pitch, and the velo was also seemingly a little up as well. He had a lot of things going today. He was, obviously anyone watching the game could also see he enjoys kind of playing with the pitch clock and, letting it time all the way down and just stepping up to the mound and pitching. It's actually, you have to have good awareness and good athleticism and feel to be able to do that and still make good pitches. He made a lot of good pitches, at least from where I was sitting.
Go over here, back to Phil.
You sent Royce in the sixth inning. He stole the base, and Max was called out on a pitch that TV showed several times. Probably wasn't over the plate. How much did that change things right there in the middle?
Well, I mean, any time you're playing in a low-scoring affair, every base runner does matter, and every situation does matter. We didn't lose today because of a call or of two calls, I don't think. There have been other games I might tell you something different. I don't think that was it. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate when that happens. No player wants to have the bat taken out of his hands, especially when there's a guy potentially, now and then in scoring position. And, that inning just ending. I mean, it's frustrating, but there was a lot more to the game than just that call.
Anything else for Rocco? One more, Phil.
I know it's still fresh, but how would you sum up the season? What do you look back on?
Well, I mean, normally I don't talk about what we talk about in the clubhouse, but I just addressed the team. I thought our players, they got better through the year. And the team is hungry in a way that I don't think we probably even were before. You get a taste of something like this, you show this to people, what this looks like and what it is. We're not that far from playing in the World Series. We're playing against the best teams in baseball right now, doing a hell of a job going out there, competing against them and beating them. We didn't get it done in this series. We got beat. But I couldn't be happier with what I saw from so many of our guys, and I told them that. And we had a team, we assembled a team this year that had a lot of baseball players on the team, guys that have really good feel. They love coming to the ballpark every day. They love to work. And when you have guys that love to work, you're capable of more when you have a group like that. And I think that's what we did, and I hope we can continue to assemble really good clubs that play like that and that think about the game like that, and have that type of awareness and things like that. I think it was a strength of ours and something that we talked about and we did, and we got some good results. We just have to keep getting better. I'd also like to say that the crowd, the fans, they were, it was absolutely amazing being out there and having them behind us the way they were. And I think every guy in our dugout, they could probably sit here and talk for a while about it. And I look forward to more of that. It was great.
They got real excited about Buxton.
Yeah, they got really excited from the first pitch to the last pitch, and they were with us and tried to propel us to where we were going. And that's what you're looking for. That's a hell of a fan base.
Thanks for everything, Rocco.
Thank you, guys.